Chat, what's going on? It is night 6 of 10 of Sire Prog. Been doing my Xanesh practice. A little mini game here. Pretty cool. You get to do phase 3. Basically, you DPS. There's a knockback here. Boom. Up. Blood price. Then we drop right side. This is like pretty crazy. They drop. These are all just like NPCs. Or soak.
Okay, I'm back. Everybody.
I don't have any armor kits. I haven't been paying attention to the age for like 3
Move up. Knockback.
prices aren't moving,
Lust.
so I have some shit.
Anyway,
Jesus.
pretty cool. You get to practice the whole thing there.
I just bought a bunch. I can trade people.
I guess we are armor kitting.
Yeah, I can trade people some too if you guys.
Oh, I
need
got
them.
the Warlock transmog today.
I need a flask. Redick, I got my flask. Redick, flask, Vel, eat. Just eat personal. Someone trade Vel a flask. He will grab Vantis in a second.
Here we go. Kind of warm down here, man. It's
well,
it's
your
like not
body's up.
warm enough to turn on
Armor your
the
body's
air
up.
conditioning.
Sorry, I was just throwing up over here.
Okay, maybe tomorrow we'll turn it on then.
Weird.
Did you poop your sand back?
You're picturing Zach oiling his
But it's
body.
getting close. It's getting
Nice.
close.
No, like I threw up like a minute ago. So I was like, bleh. I had a hiccup. I started coughing. I'm just like, bleh.
Are we getting enough insanity?
Did you swallow it back down?
I did, yep.
Okay. Before we pull this, 2 notes. First, ranged, when we go through the first portal, if you're on the range group, you don't have to run 15 yards out. You don't have to run past the boss. You can take 1 step through the portal and stand there until impales, and then wait for the explosion to happen. If you wait after the explosion, if you step back through the mirror, you will not take any of the impale damage from the sword doing its slashing. This should save everybody, or gain us an extra 3-ish seconds per person that does it
Alright, we're dropping
properly.
Fey Guardians on Vel.
Additionally, we can kill this boss within the next 2 weeks, and we have to kill this boss, or we should kill this boss in the next 2 weeks.
We have to kill
So,
Oh wait,
next 4 nights, let's be super focused
Macro.
and let's hit our DPS checks.
we gotta get our mouse over macro here.
Okay. Let's go. Everyone's ready. Make sure you guys are in your spots. Very first group.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance. Pain cleanses the soul.
Go blind, bring these to the wall, don't stack on each other. Push the soak off to the side.
Nice. Trash, sorry.
What the fuck?
Get back.
Will cost
Blood
you
price?
everything.
Okay, get in front.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Work. Kill
Managed
the ad.
to still hit dark.
Yep. Now kill the ads. Soak these lines.
Oh, hello, I'm alive.
One ad.
Gonna
One
have
ad.
to
One
brace
ad.
that.
One ad.
Grimoria,
Not kill that. Get ready to move.
my castle of these
Take the
pests.
warlock gate.
We're soaking this.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Who's immune still?
Soak lines. Soak lines. Blood price.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Okay, kill these ads.
I died.
Get him up. Soak lines.
Let's cross the boss, not straight to the wall, please.
Ghost has trinket.
Grimonia, exterminate this vermin.
Move us.
Gotta make sure I do the buffs.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
These ads. So blinds. Fenway on the next one, I want you to get in the back by yourself. Dark, you stack on anybody for this next one?
I think our...
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Hopefully our damage is good here.
Fenway, just be in the back by yourself.
Lest they consume.
We have 9 ads. Push the boss. 0.5%.
Grimonia, exterminate this vermin. It is time you remembered your
Make sure that you roar. Shiz. Nice.
Fall to me on your knees.
Anyone need a grip?
Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Alright. In
Hit
4
your
seconds, we're
interrupts.
going to hit
Hit
Vel.
your cooldowns.
Innervate disco like 3 seconds after we get down, please.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Whoops. Not sure I was supposed to use Mindbender there. I think I'm fine using Mindbender, but I got to save the other cooldowns.
Do you not have ERT enabled?
I
No, it
do.
is.
Shadows
Right through the mirror.
We go
Ghost has
through
trinket.
just a little bit.
Go back through.
cut you down.
That's unfortunate.
Do not hit the DPS check.
Carve screams from their flesh. Cut you down.
Go through the mirror.
I think we might be okay.
Okay, focus the boss, cleave the ads. Focus, watch your feet. Focus the boss, cleave the ads. Watch skull, impales.
You guys are on the wrong sides. Whoever's on the left side. One of you is in the wrong spot.
Hey, skull takeoff. Oh, shit.
Okay, kill this ad. Feet.
Scream for me.
This was not the one where you move.
Yeah, okay.
Jump off, everybody.
Boom! Not a bad first pull of the night.
I will cut you
When
down.
we come through that first mirror, I am going to need some healing. I've blown a lot of CDs holding the boss for 2 stacks, all by my lonesome. So when I show up, you know,
Is that an
We had 3 healers dead when we came through that mirror.
live.
Just
The
so
second time we go through the mirror or the first time?
you died due to the
Not too bad.
impales, and then Asway got launched off, and Disco never made it to the mirror.
We should probably talk about that last impale. So I don't know if people don't have the weak aura or what, but it literally tells you where to go, and there was 2 other people stacked on top of me. One of you is on the complete wrong side, and one of you
Complete
is just
wrong
needed to
side.
step back.
Chad, how you guys doing tonight? That was our first
So,
pull
I don't
tonight.
know who the other people
Back to
were,
the
I
Shadow
can't
Priest.
see
I
it,
was Holy
but
Paladin last
we
progression
gotta figure
night.
that out.
Anybody?
Kind of flex into whatever we need
I was
here.
part of it, and I was number 2. I was far back left.
Number you guys 2 are doing well.
Left. As if you're looking at the mirror, it would be
Like, is
front
it, isn't,
left.
Yeah, if you're looking at the mirror, I was supposed to be like closest to the mirror on the left-hand side, so like front or whatever you want to call
Forgot
that.
to say I was going live.
last week, and the picture that was
The
shown,
worst streamer
like
ever.
front left, was number 1. Back left was number 2.
Any pull now, I believe.
Back
I've got
right
the.
was number 3, and front right was number
So
4.
our raid lead said he wants another warlock, so I got some warlock transmog going on here.
I'm literally just going off of whatever color.
No,
lights
no,
up,
no.
And then I,
I think
go
it works
with
for the
it.
Shadow
Front
Priest
left
too.
is 1. Back
All right.
left
Yeah.
is
I nailed
2.
the soaks. The P1
And that's
damage
where I
was
and
good.
I was all the way
The
in
priority
back,
ad damage was
on
good.
the left side.
Cooldowns were fine. We actually did kill the ad that
When you
we
say back,
that
do
I
you
was
mean
late to.
closest to mirror or 5 yards
Um,
back
It's
from the
all-
mirror?
So I think that
yeah,
worked
all
out
the
pretty
way
well.
to the mirror,
And yeah, I think
to
I
that
mind
wall, hitting the
bender
wall.
when I first go down, like the first ad,
Okay.
and then I save everything else for
Hold
the
on.
second ad.
No.
Just let Zach talk, guys.
So, Mucho, you did not have number 2. You had number 1. I know because
But I
the
think I
say
personally
command,
played that
you were
pretty
saying 1
cleanly.
above your head, while Taint was saying 2, Shiz was saying 3, and Skioto was
Damage.
saying 4.
Okay, well then.
See,
'cause I was
damage
focused on
taken.
the yellow marker, and I saw 2. On with the weak aura.
Enemy damage
So,
taken,
I don't
Sire.
know what's happening there then.
Maybe his weak
Okay, I'm kind of middle of the back. Well, a little higher than middle of the
see the
back. So
thread
you
it
got
from.
Yeah.
basically
So
you
let's.
got the rogue and
Have you
ghost doing a
always
ton, and
been
then
2,
four,
Mucho?
what,
Like
5
every
rogues doing
time?
kind of the same.
No, I've been 3, and I've also been 4.
But you've seen the different arrows light up as well.
Yes,
as yellow.
yes, I have.
Okay,
Yes.
hold on.
Any pull now.
Did
One
the,
second.
I think we have
melee
about
kick
2
not show
weeks.
up for anybody while he's looking for that, or was that just?
If we
I
keep
don't know,
progressing
most
at the
of it
rate
I
we've been
can see
progressing at, I think
worked.
about 2 weeks. But you know, it could be more than that. You never know. Things can get crazy with
What did you
end
have to
bosses
change? The
and roster
Well,
the
I
roster
had to
bosses. You know,
reinstall
you
it
never
'cause
know.
all my weak auras got deleted last week. So now it should be pulling from here.
I'm
so you're
hoping-
making sound and lighting up.
I'm hoping my weak aura works. I got the range weak aura. It was not working last week, the one that I had.
That's
But hopefully,
okay. Hold on.
hopefully it's working now.
What do you mean yours never works, Isla?
So, Taint went to spot 1, Mucho went to spot 2, Shiz went to spot 3, Skioto went to spot 1. Just so we're all aware.
Okay.
So, you all know what number you were supposed to be at.
What's mana? I like.
Yeah.
So
Do I
the
need
weak
to-
aura, just so I'm clear, the weak aura doesn't
You hope you kill this week?
highlight the spot that you're supposed
Are
to.
you
It
on
does.
Sire as well?
As if you're looking at the mirror,
Yes.
it will light up one of the corners,
Correct.
and that's where you go.
I hope you kill it this week as
I
well.
was shouting 1, I believe, or I was shouting
You're
2.
shouting 2.
Oh, PAX,
So
yeah,
you
yeah,
should
that's
have
right.
been the one closest to the mirror.
Yeah, you guys are
tucked
farther
into
along
the
than we are.
corner.
Okay, just want to
And
make
the-
sure I'm on the same
yeah.
page. That's
You
Yeah,
guys are
no,
where I
doing
was,
Sunday,
that's what
Monday,
happened.
or
But
you guys are
you weren't
Wednesday.
Okay, well,
The fact
You
that
guys are
somebody was
Wednesday,
closer
Sunday.
than you means that there was room for
Wait,
you
you guys
to be
rating right now?
closer.
Oh, like up against the wall
Yes.
all the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need
Yeah,
to be all the way.
Like shove
figure out
yourself
to do it
in
there.
the corner.
okay,
Roger
you
that.
just, you just said that he was shouting 2, but you originally said that he was 1, I was 2.
No,
In
no.
20
no,
minutes,
you
got it.
were, Okay, you were 1, but you were in position 2.
I gotta figure out
He
what I'm gonna do
was
with my
2,
paladin
but
this
he
week.
was
'Cause my
in
paladin's not
position
saved
1.
anything. I got a buddy
So you
who's
two
on
had to
Stone
swap
Legion,
Backwards,
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
and he said
I'm
they
ready.
never
We're-
know who's gonna show up and who isn't.
Spot
You-
is-
I mean, it's at the point. We're at
Except
the
for
point
Shiz,
at the
yes.
end of the expansion when
Okay, just
you can
a
just like not
reminder for
feel the
everybody,
roster, you know. So I just figure
especially the ranged. As you come through,
it'd be
don't
fun
feel the
to.
need to run 20 yards past the portal. We will always get an impale. Stand 1 yard on the other side of that portal. There's nothing that's gonna come at you. No massacre, no flying shit most of the time, or at least you'll have plenty of time to react
5,
before the
Impale
impale.
might come after you.
3, 2,
Did we kill the range
1.
deck?
Yes, that's what came in late.
Your downfall.
And I'd have to look at the logs to see why it was
Confess your
late.
sins.
But we're in
lest
the middle of a
they
bowl.
consume.
Former age, my bad.
Your hubris amassed a debt.
Not a very good
We have
burst
good
there, but
recovery on P1. Let's have P1 be like that the whole night. Minus Dread dying.
Yeah, 5.5 minute pull first pull of the night. So
Keep it up.
like going back to where we were, so that's good.
Okay, get these to the wall. Don't stand next to another image. You never want to stand next to another image.
What the fuck? Just died.
Lemuria, rid my castle
Get him
of
up.
these pests.
this is my soak.
Shiz after this, you're gonna have to sneak in. Or Poo after this.
Confess
I
your
don't know when.
sins, lest they consume.
blinds.
Dark has trinket.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot
Dark's
pay.
probably dead.
Nope, we're alive. Watch this go.
Pain
Another cleansing pain.
the
Dread, pop
soul.
something.
Demonium, exterminate this vermin.
What am I doing?
Pain cleanses
I already done
the
my.
soul.
Bees.
Woo.
Price.
Your
Isla,
vanity
do you
will
soak anymore?
cost you everything.
Okay, get in the back.
Confess your sins. Lest they
73%.
Watch this. Whoever was late running there. No bees. Okay. Dread will be fine. Everybody else is fine.
you remembered your place, Mortals.
Now we get.
Roar.
Gotta get some damn.
Nice.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
All right, I'm gonna fake
Innovate
Guardian's
Disco,
Vel
like 2 seconds
here.
after we get down, please.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. Scream for me.
Nice.
Scream for me.
We're gonna get pulled in.
You will perish together.
Back through.
Scream for me.
Going.
I didn't get pulled up.
Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Gosh, this is so like sketchy, dude.
Scream for me. You
I wouldn't get that.
Going quick through the mirror. Practice the impales.
apostles, handle this filth.
Innovate Disco now, please.
Scream for me.
Much better.
Oh, dead.
Yeah. That was the right positioning. He just didn't have enough health.
Memoria,
Jump off. Everybody jump off. Yeah. That was. I believe everybody had the right position there. You just simply
Ugh.
just decreased.
Getting through the 4 Horsemen consistent on
Yeah,
Sunday.
yes, wait.
Sings phase 3. Well, we were, but the last hour I should say.
If you have a personal still, somehow.
Yeah.
On that impale.
We were getting to phase. We got several phase 3 pulls, but they were
I'd already used my health
they were
potion,
like we
but
had to
I
lust
could've
on the
used my
ads to
health
get
stone.
there type pulls, you know. So like
Game
not
crash.
Worth it.
Coming back.
Okay.
just because we
didn't
wanted to
think it
see
would
the
one-shot me,
phase.
to be honest with you, but-
We still have a lot of work to do in phase
It
2
does
still.
a lot, dude. It hits
Phase
like
1 is
20
still.
times a day.
I mean, phase 1 is fine. We're not 100% with it at all. Like we lost someone there, but I mean we're not having
School,
too
did
many
that
issues
feel
with
better
phase
that
1.
time, or
It's
did you
really
not
just
have enough?
someone needs to
It
considerably
felt
screw up in
bad,
phase
but that's
1.
because I got myself
And
fighting
then
for it for a
P2,
moment, so
as
I
you can
just
see
got
there,
behind
like
and I
the
couldn't
first
recover
set of
from the
ads is
damage
pretty
before
is
it
relatively
started
clean.
ramping and ramping. So it felt
And then
bad,
the
but
second
it's
set is
fine.
what we're struggling with. We
You
didn't
need to
we didn't kill the
PS
ad
you
there.
there or
I got
something,
the
or
impale
sack?
twice, and I'm the guy burning cooldowns
I
there.
mean, I did it the first time fine. Like, I did it so clean the first time, and then I got through the mirror, and like 3 healers were dead, and I was just out of juice.
But I
So
think
if it goes clean, I don't think there's any.
I think I'm gonna
reason
save Mindbender there and pop
Is
it
the reason we didn't get the melee ad
'cause
one
we
of the
got
killers
through-
of the paladin was dead? Is that? 'Cause I
we
think
got
I
through
had
the
and
first
short.
ranged ad really easily, and then the second one was a bit scuffed.
We had Ghosted, who is one of our.
You talking about
cooldown
Xanax
people.
practice? Yeah. We've been
He's not.
This thing's pretty
on the
nuts.
We
melee
didn't
yet.
kill the
I've done a
melee
ton
yet.
of this.
No, for the ranged is what I was saying. Why we
The
missed
previous pull, the ranged.
I call it
the ranged
Xanash
ad
practice
did
because it's the
die to
same add-on
dots.
from
Yep.
for
Yep.
Xanash.
Okay.
I used to run it
we're
for
all good to go.
Xanash.
For Impale,
Back
so
in,
like a little later on the end than usual.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not big cooldowns, right?
5,
Yeah, it's the same add-on. The
4,
guy just kept adding
3,
things.
2.
It's like legit, dude. It's insane.
Your downfall. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Get these to the wall.
Your vanity
Ooh,
will
that
cost
was
you
bad. I
everything.
didn't. Fat fingered my Fey Guardian, or I didn't do my Fey Guardian
Confess
soon enough.
your sins, lest they consume.
Bring it on dark.
The blind. One ad hiding in the back. We got it. We got it. Get ready to Warlock Gate. Don't stand on the gate.
Demonia, exterminate this vermin. Pain cleanses the soul.
Be blind. There's 3.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Man, I've got 30% haste. It still feels
Try
like
to pop something.
super
Get
low.
yourself alive.
Cleanses the soul.
No blinds. Nice.
Demonia, exterminate this vermin.
I had to. That was a suboptimal time, but I had to get my Fey Guardians on cooldown.
Pain cleanses the soul. Your vanity will cost you everything.
I think we're doing okay here on damage.
Pain cleanses the soul. Demonia, rid my castle. It is time you remembered your place, mortals. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Got a lot of damage there. Almost.
Every disco about 3 seconds.
Yeah, so I think
before you get
I'm
down,
not going to use. I've got 9 seconds. Okay.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Here's my Fey Guardians are on our Fire Mage, so he can combust this, and he can combust the next set of ads. Nice, easy. I didn't use any cooldowns.
Scream for me.
That's what I like to see. Now we're gonna go through.
Perish together. I cut you down. Remoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Dude, I like.
I cut you down.
I think that'll die to dots.
Remember, impaled against the mirror.
Devoted apostles.
Innervate disco right now, please.
Impaled. Impales. Get disco, get ghost up.
I get as much boss damage as I can.
Kill the first dead. Watch your feet. Second one will be going off during the lines here. Watch your feet, watch your feet, stay alive. Honk.
No.
Gonna get pulled, go through the mirror. We're focusing these ads. We're focusing these ads. Focus the one on the right first. Okay, focus the other one.
Come on, feast upon these meddlers. Scream for me.
Okay, focus the one closest to boss. Now the other one. Gonna get pulled here. Go through the mirror. Focus boss, cleave ad. Focus boss, impaled coming out. Impaled to the spot. One, you're in the wrong spot.
I will cut you down.
Okay. Finish off this first ad.
I think I don't.
Watch your feet. Massacre coming out.
Carve screams from their flesh. I cut you down.
Watch your feet again. Go through the mirror. I want us to jump off here. So now, we got 5 people dead. Go ahead and jump off. Jump off. This is the beginning of stage 3.
Beginning of stage 3, we had a match. 50%? 10% off. And we had a lot of people dead. With everyone up, it's probably around
I just want to
44,
reiterate
45.
with the impales. So, it's as if you're looking at the mirror, and one of
That would've
the
been
4
useful.
corners will light up. That is where you should go.
Yeah, dude.
If you don't know where that is, but also look at the number above your head.
So,
just
okay,
know
the first thing, I
one
don't understand how
is
that's even
front
allowed
left,
in an add-on.
as
Like,
if
it's
you're
pretty much a
looking at the
game.
mirror. 2 is
You know what I
back
mean?
left, which will be closest to the mirror on the left.
Like, I used to
3 is back
do...
right, which is closest to the mirror on the right. And 4 is front right, which is
So I use this one.
away from the mirror, but on the right.
Random.
All while you are looking at the mirror itself.
Go. It's like you'd soak,
I think if we really
and then
hit
I
that
think-
practice, then
I feel like...
it'll be
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. This was mine.
We had 3 people get one shot by the second impale.
Yeah, which is why
Oh, wait, do
we
I have to
need
do all of them?
Work on
I
that.
forgot I have to do all of them. They don't do
wasn't
the
the
first ones
position.
for you.
Oh, it was the healing?
Oh, well, whatever.
Yeah, I was in the correct position. I just died to it again.
You'd have got one shot by 1.
9. Hand of destruction.
Yeah, I remember just sitting in Desire Lore doing that over and over, just thinking to myself, how is this an add-on?
No, yeah.
Like you could make
Okay.
your own video game
If you happen to have a health pot, healthstone,
inside of
How
this.
I
You
don't know.
Like, it's crazy. I don't know what the
Like,
limitations are though.
90%.
You're at 90%.
I thought for like half. I was at pretty high.
Then I don't know what killed you, because it only does
Impale did 22,228 damage to
guess I wasn't
Petrie,
top then.
followed by Rancor for 6,000, followed by Crimson Chorus for 9, Rancor for 6, and then the Kabbalist did 4,500 3 times to him. Then he died.
so he just never got topped off.
There were 0 heals for 10 seconds, although that could just be like his armor. So.
My armor.
10 seconds earlier at
I
4
died
reveries.
instantly.
To
when
the big brain
impale-
play and
He
refused to
yeah,
be in
he
the
was at
Saggers.
22,000
Oh!
less health.
Oh my gosh, I got a story for you.
Oh yeah, because yeah, his armor
There was a-
absorbed the remainder. Yeah.
Then he
That's
just wasn't
happened.
topped.
That's happened 2 pulls in a row.
There was a guy in our old
healers,
raid group
the people that get picked by
who's
Impale,
like, dude,
you
take me
have
out of the kick
3
group
or 4 seconds, are you guys
because I want to
actively
parse.
making sure that
Like,
they are topped.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Are we
Like, you
using our
seriously want us to
defensives?
reprog
Are we
this
throwing
fight with someone that
down
has not done this kick before,
the
so you can
barriers,
parse?
the rallies,
I mean, like,
at
if you're in a
least maybe
guild where
hurt
you can
the
just,
wall
like, everyone
to
can
try
handle that
and
mechanic,
help
but,
this.
you know, it was a
Bully
guild where,
Impales, we're doing
you know,
aura
you
on the
very,
first
you
one.
very carefully chose the people to do that mechanic because not
Technically
everyone
will be
could do
low,
it.
but like if you Ashen Wings immediately, like as soon as we come through, those people should
The
be
first kick
healed.
wasn't...
On the third one, we're
I
using
know, caring about his
Barrier,
Xanash
Tide,
bars. I
and
know, it's like,
Shout. On
it's
the
like,
fourth
really?
one should be a Darkness right in the middle. And Tide.
They took him out of the rotation, then I
and we
still
only
beat
get
him in
4
DPS.
impales.
I did not...
So
I never
I
stopped
will
giving
say
him shit
with
for that.
my barrier, I can only hit usually like 2
But the thing is,
people
like,
with
for
it.
Shadow Priest, if you did the
Throw
first
it
kick
in
as
the
Shadow
middle
Priest,
and
so the way Shadow Priest
everybody
used to work,
can-
if you guys remember, is you had to get like your
in the
course and
What I've been
insanity
doing,
stacks.
I've been
So
throwing
you
it
did
in the
no
middle, but I've
damage for the
noticed a lot
first
of
like
people are
45
still
seconds of the
standing
fight
there.
anyway.
They're
You'd have
like,
to do your first void
so
form, drop
generally
out of
outside
void
of
form,
the-
get all
the
your
four
chorus stacks, and then
positions
like
are
you started doing a lot of damage.
where they are at.
So doing the
if
first
a
kick wasn't too
Darkness
bad,
Or barrier goes down, I want
because
guys
you
to
couldn't
take that half
really,
step to be in the damage reduction.
you know, as Shadow,
They'll
you
be
really
on
wouldn't
top
be
of
doing
each
a lot
other,
of damage
but
then
by
anyway.
then, nobody else should be.
And then
in
it was pretty good for
in those
multi-dotting,
locations
and then you would
besides
run
you
Twist
four
of Fate.
people. So you should all
And
have
like
an
there's so
idea
many
very
ads that are
quickly of
getting
where
low
should
that
be
you get a
standing.
lot of Twist of Fate uptime. It was actually a pretty good Shadow
I
fight.
have not been darknessing that, by the way. Sorry.
I really enjoyed that fight.
Fourth impale.
Fourth and pale. So that would be.
I
when
enjoyed that
you're
whole
killing
tier.
the last, yep, 550
I'm trying to think
is
of the last
set of
raid that I
polished.
didn't like.
You're gonna have to use cooldowns to live it. Like we can
I
try
pretty
and
much liked
pop
all
you
of them.
guys, but it deals like 70% of your health. You need to use a DR for it.
I know, but if you have, you can get it 2 times in a row.
Yep. Yeah,
You don't
that's
have it for the second
bad
one.
luck.
Just get a minute cooldown.
Just get more cooldowns, forehead.
I don't know if that's
5,
enough.
4, 3,
Can't you heal yourself?
2, 1.
Got him.
Your tongue will be your downfall.
Not if you want to parse.
My astral
Confess
power.
your sins, lest
My
they
incarnate. Okay, get these to the wall. Soaks, nice job. Good soaks.
Honestly, like, I really like the Fade Conduit because it gives you this, like, it's only a 10% damage reduction, but, like, 10% is actually significant considering that it's only a 30-second cooldown, you know?
Minute adjustment.
It's 9.6%.
Good crisscross across the boss.
Yep.
exterminate this vermin.
It's 9, oh, whoops. It's 9.6% at 226. And obviously it'll be more next patch. It'll be over 10%.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Alright, now we gotta pump.
Will cost you
Because we have been entrusted by the raid leader gods with no stacks.
Get ready to move.
Ramona, exterminate this vermin. Pain cleanses the soul.
Blood price on you. Ha! No, it's not.
Cannot pay.
Silly game.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Try your best.
I don't know how many
Oh,
people go hit.
1.
You hate yourself.
Yep.
Who needs a grip?
Keep going.
We might need a couple grips.
Hold on. Pathway, you'll freedom yourself. Shack, you'll grip Dark. Disco, you will grip Ghost.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
There we go.
Ooh, look at us using our tool kit.
Give it disco like 3 seconds after we drop, please.
from my sight. Scream for me.
Three on the other side, guys.
I feel like our DPS is a little behind
yeah,
here.
I try to position up top, but
What?
Good kick. Don't
Oh, it
go.
was a kick. Missed kick. DPS is a little behind there.
I got silence at the right moment.
Oh well.
Okay, just dodge the bolts. Better.
Yeah.
Focus on that. Don't. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we have the damage down pretty well for the melee ad.
I have many wares.
Focus more on the mechanics and we'll be fine. Let's go again.
I think the range I was going a little slowly, but the last two we just destroyed it, so it's probably just a,
Yeah, I'm not worried. We just pull again.
probably it's an anomaly there.
We have 1 minute on Convoke, so we're gonna wait that minute.
Oh my gosh, you know what like really triggered a few people in my old guild?
This is a good time. Anybody has
So
any
we were on
questions about
Vexiona,
mechanics, the impales, or anything,
and
the
just like
positioning.
for the fun of it,
We had talked about the healing.
I
but
told chat,
if you
I was
still
like,
have
all right,
questions on
chat,
where you
I'm gonna
should be
do
standing,
a
or how far out, or
first
how
person,
close, or
no UI
like that.
pull on Vexiona. So like I was playing like this the whole time, like trying to dodge mechanics. I had no weak cores or anything, and I streamed the whole thing.
That you linked last week.
I think we actually got the kill, but it like, oh man, there were some people that were pissed
hand
about
destruction?
that. I mean, it's farm. Like we'd already
I
killed
know
it several
Shiz has the
times.
hand of destruction, Weekora.
It's just.
I
part of
highlighted
the
that on
complexity
Twitch.
limit, weak
Yeah,
ores.
It was
I
actually a
have
lot
it
of
as
fun.
Part of the package.
It was actually a lot of
There
fun.
are 2 packages.
Because you know, like
one of them has it, one of
you
them
it was
doesn't.
like a full
Shiz,
immersion
can you please
experience.
link the just the hand
I was like
Weekora?
watching the purple stuff go. I was like, whoa!
Yours isn't working. Oh.
Really that big of a deal. I just like wait for someone else to go through and I follow them. I just
It was good times. I had a lot of
Okay.
fun in that raid.
There you go.
There you go. I guess try his.
Yeah, yeah, I know. But the thing is, like, you know, we still had some people that were relatively new, and it was still like, it was on farm, but it wasn't the kind of thing where like, if more people than me were doing that at that level, then
I'll
we
eat.
probably
That's
wouldn't
what
have killed the boss.
Hold then. Once Radix good.
All right, what is this?
Get the slide
Listening to the rhythm of the music.
I'm over here getting memed by Skull. Sorry.
5, 4,
Beam him back.
3,
Show him who's
2,
bitch.
1.
I like give him a macro. He's like lol provoke. I don't cast provoke.
Gotta type the whole thing out for him.
DKs have threat. LOL.
Dude, he fucking pumps damage
wall.
with all these ads.
I feel like I miss a lot of value because of the lag.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Get these to the wall.
Ooh. Standing in that healing rain.
Exterminate this vermin.
Where's Sire? I'm trying to cast on you.
Pain cleanses the soul. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Remoria, exterminate this vermin.
I'll get the slide.
Pain cleanses the soul. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Remoria, exterminate this vermin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2,
We're doing okay on damage.
Your vanity will cost
I think my damage is coming up.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
I think putting Shadow Word Pain on one thing. I don't know why I ran that far. Alright, I
I need a grip.
Taint, I got you.
Crawl to me on your
Just go get
Pizza,
Pisa.
please.
Surrender, and I
He's
will
in the back. You guys
grant
have to
a
step in.
merciful
Step
Taint,
into
where are
the bad shit.
I can't see it. Sorry.
Okay, jump off. When you say you can't see him, what do you mean by that?
Like he's out of range, and I was running around the circle, and I
Don't-
saw him on
no.
the
Okay.
map.
If a shaman misses, look on your map for them. They are not going to be close because they are rooted all the way at the beginning. You have to go into the mist and like yank them, or like stand at the very edge. He's
You
not
yank
going
him
to
when you're in the mist.
No, if you yank him
You
while
have to
you're
go
in, then he
to
won't
the
make it.
edge. You can.
You have to be
so
on the
once
edge, yeah.
everybody, once you have gotten to the center and you are out of the mist, all of your stacks drop. You can go anywhere you want on this level. You can go back into the mist. You can go out of the mist. Whatever you want.
On the roly poly.
And if a shaman misses it, it's not going to be an easy grip.
No, I was
'cause
trying to
they are
parse on that
100%
as Shadow.
You have to pull them all the way in, otherwise.
Yeah, you can't go into
Yeah.
the mist and pull them because
Well,
then they're
you
rooted
stand
in
at
the
the
mist.
you
still.
stand at the edge of the mist. If you're standing in the center of the circle, you're not going to be in range of them. It's like a
Right.
max range thing.
The easier thing might be to say if you're like north, west, southeast. Just give like a bit of a indicator so that they're not scanning the entire map for all the different colored dots trying to find blue.
Well, I looked on the map, and it looked like there were 2 shamans that were far out.
There were.
There were
We,
two
we
people
talked
needed
about
grips.
2.
I think I just
We said you'd get Taint and Disco would get Pisa. Okay.
I think there's like a 3-second reaction time there, so it's not gonna
But there's
happen easily.
there's
every
like
time.
2 blue dots, and I just picked one, and it's the wrong. And I try to get to that one. How hard is it to just Ghost Wolf? Okay, it's 1 global. Like I can freedom myself every time. Like you watch the boss's health.
5, 4.
I think he meant
What?
on the map, Zach.
2,
There's no way he
1.
would have been able to target and grip them.
Yeah,
he
no,
just
I'm
saw
just-
blue
I'm
and
just-
ran towards gripping the blue.
Hold on, I'm
he
just
didn't
trying to
have them
understand.
targeted.
He said he had gripped one, but I didn't see either of them move.
Negative, I was not gripped.
No, he said he went towards blue, and it was the wrong one.
Bring these to the wall.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
All right, here we go. Next pull. Next pull.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Was not the best AoE damage.
The lines.
Why does 29% haste still feel slow?
Get ready
I feel like
to
I'm
move.
still used to BFA haste of like 50%. I just want to play the game faster, you know what I mean?
Confess your sins, lest they consume. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Ugh.
Exterminate this vermin.
Alright, we got no stacks.
Pain
We are in
cleanses the soul.
pure DPS mode.
cleanses the soul.
You ready?
Ghost Wolf now?
It is time you remembered your place, mortals.
Man. I mean, I get they're healing people, right?
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Thing is, like, you can pre-Ghost Wolf.
Go 3 seconds after we get down.
Like doing 6 stacks with a freedom, that's challenging. Because you also have to plan. You also have to like time your jump perfectly.
From my sight.
All right, we got our. I always refresh my dots at the end, like just to be safe in the event that we get.
I'm getting this 4. Someone get 4.
Someone get
There's
4.
Nobody.
What?
Someone go through the mirror. Tonto get 5. We're gonna be very low. If you get picked by impaled, use everything you have.
Scream for me. Remoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Damn it! I thought I had a good burn there too.
Tails. Don't go too far, everybody.
Devoted apostles, handle this.
Innervate disco now, please.
Tails.
Go. Or whoever that is, stop standing in between these guys.
Let's get these people. Oh, there's more. Okay. Focus on the other Cabalists. Focus on the other Cabalists. When we watch your feet. When we go through, Pooh, I want you to max range. Try and grab both of these guys. Focus these Cabalists. Impales, 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 impales.
Woo! Get out of the middle.
Add.
Feast upon these meddlers. I cut you down. Remoria, massacre these.
Use these ads.
Shadows consume.
Oof.
Look through, do not on.
Scream for me.
Feet. Okay. Impaled. 1, 2, 3. That was the right impaled. Jump off. That last group, that was good impale placement. Did you darkness?
Not sure why they were making it sound like.
Okay. Did you do it on that impale set?
I mean, like, I'm certainly glad to grip them. The only thing is, when you have 6 stacks, like they were saying, and I've gripped people with 6 stacks in the past, I looked up on my map, and there was one shaman to the west and one shaman to the south,
don't have any extra
and I ran over trying to get one of them, trying to get Tane. I didn't know which one he was. I could have, like, looked out, probably. Like,
I went for battle reses.
don't get me wrong, like, there's stuff I could have done, definitely, but if you have, like,
don't do that.
I feel like you shouldn't have 2 shamans with 6 stacks who missed
They
their
were
Ghost
on
Wolf.
ranged platforms.
Yeah,
That just kind of sets you up for failure.
If
Like, you
Pooh got
can
picked,
recover
he
from
had the
that.
mobility to get back, where your class
And I
doesn't.
probably should have gotten the
That
grip.
doesn't
I'm not
really
saying that I
help
shouldn't have, but
because
it was just it was not a good situation.
Okay, there you go again. I'll eat. Ashley eat.
Ghost, can you drop a...
Ooh, we got to get some Daisy action here. Where's Daisy? Here she is. All right. Here we go. Daisy's joining us for the fun.
Did anybody see remember on the range that how far off we were.
5,
Yeah, was that like
4,
17?
Yeah, like
3,
25.
20%.
Yeah,
2,
20%.
1.
Okay.
Let your penance begin. Pain cleanses the soul.
It's lag, man. Woo!
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Go blind.
My mouse over set.
Demonio, exterminate this vermin. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Try to get in the barrier here.
Demonia, rid my castle of these pests. Pain cleanses the soul.
If I'm standing in one that someone like ends up immuniting, I'm just like, I'm not gonna find another one.
Confess your sins.
Slow down. Kill these ads. These ads. We don't want to push too early, but definitely kill the ads.
We're not early.
Stop. Okay.
It is time you remember your place.
Felt like we were early.
We were early.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful
As long as
end.
after the Night Hunters go off, fine.
It's also
Innovate disco 3 seconds after we get down.
I think about 3 seconds early. When I normally shift into Ghost Wolf was a little off.
Easy. Didn't even shadow crash that. Ooh, someone missed a kick.
Missed a kick.
Die. Yep.
Unfortunate.
Don't even go through the portal.
Good old kicks getting missed. Talking about Xanash, right?
Did somebody just get silenced, or?
I don't know. It could have been. It could have been the second kick. It could have been the third kick. I thought I kicked mine.
On X.
Okay.
I have many, many wares.
Oh, I died as third kick was coming up, so second kick somewhere else. Or third on skull.
Yeah.
Unless DW interrupted somebody else, he's got a tracker in here for an interrupt. So he pushed it and it interrupted something.
Yeah, I died trying to press interrupt, so that was on 3. He didn't finish the cast before I died.
All the people that have a skull there are there. The first one of X is there. Second one of X is there. I don't know. I don't know who missed it. Everyone else, all the other 5 people from Skull made it.
It could have been possibly like Dread kicking late and hitting Fenways. really quickly.
It's possible, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. No need to wait to the end on any of those.
I didn't
You
mean
see
to.
it?
Yeah,
Yep.
I was just trying to kick it.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, if he missed his kick, he wouldn't have been able to kick because he.
It was the first one on X that was missed. I looked at the log.
Oh.
Who did skull kick?
I thought I got that one. Okay.
At least according to the log, it says that one went off. And
Oh, wings!
Vengeful whale.
Man, I feel like I'm in Eternal Palace now.
Maybe
I
it'll
don't know.
Not
overlap
Eternal
onto
Palace,
two.
And
Nyalotha.
if one went over, then
My
then
Rathian
DW
wings.
couldn't have kicked two then.
Check your oils. I got 6 minutes.
I'm watching
Oh.
I'm watching the replay, and it like the mob spawns, and then the first one cast went off, and then the rest of them were interrupted. But your log says something
I'm not a big
different,
fan of this
and that's in wave
transmog, like the
7, right?
helm.
Believe so.
It looks a lot
Yeah.
better in Shadowform than it does outside of
Wave 7.
Shadowform. But the wings are just hard to
I
argue
agree,
with,
Ghost.
man.
Dark
I
Gate.
never got silenced.
I just got
so-
these
What the
in raid in
So we
Red,
could've
Red 4 raid
kept on
rather.
going.
Out
Well,
of
the ra- yeah,
I didn't get them out of
we-
heroic, so
we
I
took
did
a
normal.
huge burst of damage for some
Yes.
reason. I thought it was a missed kick, but I never got
It was.
silenced.
I got silent.
Yeah. Okay, we're Disco, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
I'm not sure it silences everyone. Might just silence like a certain number of people.
5,
Disco
4,
it locks you on whatever
3,
school
2,
magic
1.
you're casting.
Oh yeah, if you're casting like Shadowman.
Yeah, I've been channeling shipping power up, and I can still do both.
Confess your sins, lest they consume. Your hubris amassed a debt
Not a
you
very good verse
cannot
there.
pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
Get knocked up.
Did we get an extra ad there?
Exterminate this vermin.
I would have to look. Die. 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 It's the ill.
Confess your sins.
Somebody go early?
Gated super early.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. That's what it looks like when you gate early.
Does it matter?
Picks you and rips it.
Like, does it add to that
I'd
side?
risk it, but my bad.
Like, who cares if
Maybe
it's
we
over a
should
little
take
bit more?
5-minute break to cool our heads and reset.
We'll do that in 30 minutes.
Lucky doos you like.
Hey
People
Zach,
need to take a 20-second break. Go for it. What's up?
I know that thing was offset a little bit. Does that completely screw us, or would the other ones have just been a little bit off?
We could have adjusted the whole thing, but I did not notice because it's not something people mentally look for, right? Nobody was mentally looking out for that, and so it would have been a panic call and a panic adjustment, and we could have recovered if it had been noticed earlier.
Oh yeah, I wasn't saying wiping was the wrong call. Just I didn't know the mechanic well enough to
No,
like recover now.
We wiped because people died, not because
Got
we
it.
misaligned it. People died due to it being misaligned, though.
Yeah, you definitely get to the point where
I was saying it where I was
now
normal
I
was.
will.
Yep. Do you guys need a flask?
I got one.
With these types of fights,
I'll pop it. Don't worry.
with these types of fights, you
I'm
definitely
just
like
eating 'cause apparently it
everything
failed
is
the
so
first time.
precise that a lot of times it's worth just if things
Badass.
are just a little misaligned, just calling it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance begin. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
I always don't get that global off, and I really wish I did.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
land on it, don't go early.
Ramonium, exterminate this vermin.
Much better position this time.
Splatter them across your walls. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Ghost health potion.
Your hubris amassed a
Health
debt you cannot
Health
pay.
potion. Nice.
Confess your sins, lest they consume. Ramonium, exterminate this vermin. Splatter them across your walls. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Your vanity will cost you everything.
Pump it as much as we can.
Confess
Watch
your
ghost.
sins,
Watch ghost.
lest they consume.
Fine. Sorry.
Transition.
It is time you remember your place. Prince. Fall to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Innervate disco 3 seconds, please, after we hit.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. I will cut him down.
We're slow on range.
Oh, no.
Feet and feet.
Shadows
Totally fine.
consume you.
Ooh, good roar. Don't go too far ranged. Ranged, don't need to go too far. Hit skull if you can.
Oh, he's in the middle.
Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Keep going, keep going.
There's like
Yeah, I know.
nothing we can do on
I
this.
know. I know.
Your defiance is ended. Scream for me.
That's what I
Nice.
wanted. Nice shot range, Dad. Okay, everybody jump off. That's what I wanted to see.
Devoted apostles, handle this.
Whoever sent it on that range, Dad. Nice.
I think some of it's based on the Impale RNG too.
Oh, it totally is. Totally is, 100%. You just hope that you have enough dots.
Many deals for a friend.
Do we need to have like a pain suppression or something? Like, are we using that?
I use it on Radek if he's low when we go through the mirror, but if not, I don't use it.
I died jumping off the edge. I jumped
Oh.
and
I
pressed my
died
button
jumping
and
off
she just
the
did
edge.
not grip me over,
You
and
can't
I was
pain
sure I
suppression
didn't
that.
use Death Advance.
Oh. Are people jumping because they like style points? Instead of just standing at the edge and using an ability?
I was jumping to get in range because my little Volpera thing is my longest range attack. It's 40 yards, but it was on CD, so I had to use Death's Caress, so I'd get a lot closer.
Isn't like a... What's the one where you like
your
stuck a bolt? Yeah, a dot or something, or you like... The animation is like you draw blood out of them.
Yeah, it's Death Caress.
That's a talent, but he might not take that.
You talking about Blood Drinker? Yeah, I haven't been running that just for defensive shit.
Okay.
Can you chains of ice him?
If it does
I
damage.
suppose I could.
It
Yeah.
doesn't
The
do
same
damage
range
unless,
is-
yeah.
Yeah, it's the same range too. Anyway.
Oh.
What about the dot ability, where you like throw your dot out?
Blood Plague?
Death
You
Caress,
could-
that's what he was
again,
using.
Death Caress.
You can death coil too. I think.
My bad,
Can you
I
not?
didn't know the name.
He's not gonna death coil. He'd need that's runic power.
Oh.
Okay.
Can't have that. He needs that.
Yeah.
Okay. My understanding is
Not the runic power.
everybody should have an ability that they can hit the ad without trying to jump off 360 no scope and then get pulled back in.
Jump off
You
360
can just
no
stand at the edge and you should be within range of the ad. So you're not the first person, and unfortunately you won't be the last person. But maybe I can reduce how many people try and do that.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone's ready. Let's go again.
Go.
Can we get battle shot one more time?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your trap will be your downfall. Confess your sins, lest
That was a really good pull, though, guys. Really good pull.
your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Go line. You're ready to go. Don't go early.
Grimoria, rid my castle of these pests.
I'll carve them into pieces.
Pull's going well so far. Did I just jinx it? Probably.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
More ads than normal. More ads than normal.
Damn
Good
it!
check,
I
good
double
check, good
soaked
check.
there. Ugh.
Grimoria, exterminate this vermin.
Damn. Here I was so proud of myself, not making any big mistakes yet tonight.
Pain cleanses the soul.
I thought I was good there. I clearly was not.
Not even close.
After elected spare and everything.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
Die. Do you have your personal defense up for that?
I mean, I got one shot.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
I mean,
if you
I
took
use it
20%
for something.
less.
I'm pretty sure what happened is me and Radek didn't like. I moved a little bit, and then he moved and cleaved each other.
No, well, you're supposed to cleave each other. You cleaved yourself the exact amounts. The mechanic happened. It was an HPS defensive thing. So, and typically on that last one, you, Ghost, and Dark all drop very low simply because he's doing the cleansing pain does 30% additional damage. So I just want to make sure that you guys are aware of that and that you are proactively.
This is a Burning Crusade.
knowing
Cosmic.
that if you're only at 80%, you will die.
I mean,
Okay,
I have
we go
nostalgia from Classic, but I don't know, man. Fool me twice, shame on me. It was fun to relive some of the classic stuff, but I'm not gonna like.
Beast, please.
These are down. Grab a cookie.
Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your pride will be your downfall. Pain cleanses the soul.
Blinds.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Alright, that burst was a little bit better than my usual burst.
Confess your
Cosmic, how you been, man?
Far.
lest they consume.
Nice. 7 adds. 1 extra add. 1 extra add. One add still up. Never mind, we got it.
Lemonia, rid my castle of these pests.
Can we for the VFA Classic? I know, man. You're gonna be my age.
Oh, 3 extra adds. 3 extra adds. Oh, we filled them all. Oh my god. Get knocked
Your
here.
vanity will cost you everything.
Help yourself. Keep yourself alive, guys.
Confess your sins.
A Vamp embraced that.
The normal amount of adds.
Had a Chia give me.
Lemonia, rid my castle of these pests.
Are you serious, dude? That is some BS. Like, do you know that for sure? Did he tell you that? Or is that just what you think?
Pain cleanses the soul.
Hopefully you spoke with the actual professor.
Go blinds.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
Is he like one of those Overwatch trolls?
It is time you remembered your place, mortals. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Innervate disco, please.
Got some
3
pandemics
seconds.
out there.
Go.
Pretty clear to me.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. I will cut you down.
Alright, we got that, we got that.
Scream for me.
Watch your feet twice.
As soon as I get pulled in.
You will perish together.
Don't go too far range. You don't need to go too far.
Be in front of Denathrius for this. Be off to the side.
Lemonia, carve screens from their flesh.
Gotta get this off.
Let's push.
Scream for me. Shall consume
Through.
you.
Impaled, impaled.
Devoted apostles, handle this.
Innervate disco, please.
Impaled now. Focus the boss. Focus the boss.
One of the Kybalists doesn't have
Okay.
damage.
Focus. Focus the move. Focus move. Watch your feet. This is gonna be extra painful on feet. Extra painful on feet. Focus on living. I don't care about boss damage. Nice. Okay, we're gonna get pulled here. Go through. Impales, don't go too far. Don't go too far. Focus the Kabbalist. Focus the Kabbalist. Get him up. Get him up. Help yourself stay alive. Help yourself stay alive.
Get cleaved already?
Yes,
Come on,
yes.
come on, come on, come on.
Lust. Oh no, yeah, just lust. Sorry. It's fine, it's fine, just fine. Just wanted to make sure we hit these. Get one of them up. I don't care which one. Go through the mirror. Get them after. Get them after. Okay, focus the boss. Impales.
Don't stand between.
Focus this first Kabbalist. Okay, and then we cleave again. Now we're back to cleaving.
I think I needed to.
Watch your feet. This is gonna be hard. Getting pulled through. We are gonna play this out. We are gonna play this out. Okay. Melee, you'll go through the mirror. Ranged, you will run to the center.
Hey, it's just like in Xanax practice.
Oh shit, I need to throw out the markers. Range, drop it to the right. Melee, drop it to the right.
Slippers.
You will all die at my feet.
Can't see shit.
Oh, I got him though. I got two.
I don't even know where I'm fucking dropping these right now.
You are broken.
Yeah, I can't see shit. Where I died.
Want me to try and stay alive?
No, I don't. No. Unless you could throw down the markers and you know where they go. If not, jump off.
Your rebellion.
First time
Isn't the
seeing.
idea just so that like wherever you
P3.
drop them, the other phase group can
Has
walk
to
into
soak.
them, like yeah,
Yes.
like so that they can just walk right into it, so that they can just walk.
Disagree with your thing
So,
from a
like, they
personal
don't
point of
really
view.
need markers,
Man, that's
just, like, we
that's
just need to
awful.
watch the other phase.
Well, you need to put the. We need to put the soaks in a certain spot, because the location that we are standing sets us up for future mechanics, right?
Okay,
So
okay.
you'll. In
So, by the way,
general, you will always place it
The Xanax practice
counterclockwise,
that
90
P3 is
degrees,
exactly what
like,
we did
so
here.
3
So like
o'clock, as if you're
you run
facing
here,
the other group.
you're fighting Sire.
But
You're
that
fighting,
is the
fighting, fighting.
general
There's
sense,
a
but the
knockback.
distance and the exact location, or the area,
So you're
I
fighting-
should say, matters, so that we
There's a knockback.
like are getting
Back
it,
up. There's a blood
correct.
price.
Gotcha, gotcha.
If that situation happens again where the
Right,
veil
then the
to
person
add
with
is
it
like
drops
just has a
here.
slither of health left, is there a reason demonic can't just pop over there and finish it off?
Then you book it over here. You
The
can't hit the
boss?
melee people because you'll
He can.
you'll pair annihilate.
He probably should, to be honest.
You move up.
Um,
You
did
do
we
the thing.
just
You get a
not hit the
knockback.
DPS check on it?
Lust.
Yeah, it must have been. Like Dot's got it down
Anyway,
to like
that's the dance that we're doing.
1% or something.
It
Okay.
seems to be if we don't, if we
Yes.
have one or two of our people in our group that gets picked by Impale, we are a little short.
Is anybody else using a pot there besides me? I'm using on the second mini boss. I'm using it to help us get
7:30
damage.
we
I don't even
lost.
have cooldowns. We're just simply using it for damage. If you use it there, you still get a second one in the fight. You just don't get it at the 7-minute mark when we lust. So if somebody like is willing to use a second pot there, that would be incredibly helpful. Or I mean their first pot there, and then they'll get their second at the 9 mark, which is when I'm gonna get mine.
Am I Gloomvale?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. People probably can be holding pots in P1. Because our damage is in a good spot.
I think we'll get there with Gloomvale.
Okay, well, are we ready? Let's go.
I think we'll get there with Gloomvale without needing
I don't
pots.
know if everyone hold pots with me. That's cute.
5, 4, 3,
Thank you.
2, 1.
Yes, don't do that again.
Will be your downfall. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
He leads to the wall.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Don't go early.
Grimoria, rid my castle of these pests.
Set up for my soak here.
Pain cleanses the soul. Your vanity will cost you everything. Pain cleanses
Help
the
yourself
soul.
survive.
Doing as much damage as possible.
Rid my castle of these pests. Pain cleanses the soul.
Don't be blind. Don't be in the circle.
Disco, I think you clipped that.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Try getting a little bit more crit by sniping off a smaller health target.
Confess your sins.
I don't know if it was worth.
They consume.
Get right up. Fred, drop your thing.
It is time you remember your place, mortals.
Here we go.
Pretty good.
Dread found the hack, dude. He just.
Yeah, that was weird.
I
didn't get rid of it.
Hack.
Can you just grippy hands us all?
Be nice.
I'm gonna wait Disco 3 seconds. How do we get down, please?
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. Scream for me. I will cut you down.
I'm gonna try to erratic with a power word shield here.
You will perish together.
Don't go too far ranged. Oh, fuck.
Scream for me. Massacre these whelps. Scream for me. You will perish together.
Through.
I don't think we got it.
Focus boss, cleave ad. Get
Be
tamed up.
between.
Innervate disco, please.
I will cut you down.
Tyler. Watch your feet.
Grimoire, carve screams from their flesh.
Watch your feet again.
I will cut you down.
Demonic, when we go through, I want you to jump over with me. Go Bloomdale.
I've got 2 stacks of it already,
Oh,
Skull.
I suck. Ow.
When you were dodging the massacre, you followed me.
Come on, feast upon these meddlers.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. This is perfect for me. Keep going.
Adam.
Is this ads?
Yeah, focus
Keep
there,
going.
okay.
Keep going.
Shadows consume you. I will cut you down.
Focus boss here, cleave ads.
Yep. I know you guys are dead, but this allowed me to get the markers down.
Everyone laugh at Zach because he missed his disengage.
Scream for me.
Okay, die.
Woo! Stressful.
One of the shamans was uber. Whoever was 4 on impale number 2 or 3
Yeah.
was uber late and hit
Yes.
a bunch of people.
That is a prime example of somebody who runs through the portal, runs 20 yards to the center of the space, gets picked by impale, and realizes that they have no movement, quick movement to get back to where they need to be.
I think I need to
Every
not
single
be
time we go
greedy
through
with
the
soul
portal,
shape
I have been
and save
saying,
it for that.
Ranged, stand near the portal, because there's no reason for anybody to be running 20 yards. Everybody.
The only
eat,
reason
and
you
then we're
want
gonna take a
to
break.
get far in
People need to get in the
is
habit of only going through the
you don't
portal.
want to get the shot through the Cabalus
until impale comes out, and then
and
you
it's a
can
little
go
easier to
wherever
dodge
you
stuff.
want.
I think the farther away you are from the mirror, but you can work your way over there. It's not a problem.
Eat,
You
and
can
then we're gonna take a break.
you can be close to the mirror.
We will not be dropping a feast after the break.
I might need a little bit longer on this break. I'm not sure. Treasury.
Okay.
We're on break. Chat, thoughts, comments, concerns? Why is my elbow really warm? That's a concern of mine. Is that because of my keyboard hand? Like this spot on my elbow is just really warm. Not like that on my other arm, just this elbow. Super weird. Google. Why is my elbow very warm? Signs of but it's not red. Maybe I shouldn't have Googled this. Am I having a heart attack? I don't want to scare you, but you're probably dying. I know. Like, Googling symptoms is like the worst thing ever. Like, no matter what, hangnail probably means you're gonna die within 24 hours. Seek medical attention immediately. Gotta hydrate. I think this is going pretty well. I like to pull up the logs in between, or like while we're on break, to see how I'm doing. Pull up the guild logs. What do you guys think? Take a look. We value your privacy. Let's see. All wipes. Damage done to the bosses. Okay, I'm doing reasonably well on boss damage. And keep in mind that the melee group, the people that go to the right, they can cleave the boss more. Whereas I do the ranged ads and you get no boss cleave. So I think I'm doing reasonably well. Like my overall damage is going to be low on this fight because of my build, but then P3 damage you go up significantly, and usually Shadow Priest is like one of the top, if not the top, phase 1 damage, or phase 3 damage. I want to look at damage done to Evershade. I'm probably gonna be really low on Evershade. I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. Sincere. I'm probably gonna be really low here. So, yeah, I'm not burning any cooldowns here. So, but then hopefully I'm not too bad on Gloomveil. I mean, Mucho's combusting. I'm doing about the same as Ghost. Not great, but yeah.
That's the best one yet.
He
And then
replied to me.
Remornia.
Bit busy.
Remornia doesn't count? Maybe Remornia doesn't count.
I wonder if he's like has any idea
Well, anyway.
what you're saying.
Actually, let's do a few polls. I want to take a look at
God.
all wipes. Let's take a look at just like a random one. I want to see what I do as boss damage P1. I don't have much Twist of Fate. Like, you still get a little bit of the snipes. Look, I'm doing okay. These numbers came up a lot from last raid, so that's good. I'm worried about my elbow. Weird, dude. It's weird. It's just this one spot on my elbow.
More people reply in general.
Huh. Check in on that later.
Looking for more ZG bids.
The overall
You son
healing.
of a bitch. I'm in. I love that Rick and Morty reference. Oh my god.
Healing's a little iffy. What was my HPS at as HPAL the last night we did this?
BW, you here?
All wipes, healing.
Booking his trip to Chicago.
69. About 1K, but okay. Alright guys, a minute left on break. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, and then we'll get this kill. Clearly. See you guys in a few. And we're back. Ready to kill some bosses.
Ghost.
Ready to show off my sweet wings.
Oh my god. His buddy. Damn, maybe next year.
These wings are legit, man. Love it.
DW, are you here?
Yeah.
Are you, for that second ad, are you waiting a little? Are you pushing your button
Oh.
like, immediately as soon as you get over and popping everything?
Oh
or are
man.
you waiting a
Yeah,
little
I
bit
might
for
do
the
Wednesday
default to be
nights
put on 'em?
YouTube and then Thursday nights
I'm going as
Twitch.
far as I can.
Because I've got a lot of buddies that exclusively use Twitch. And I mean, Twitch is a better
But
streaming
I'm
platform.
actually a little slow to get there though. Because
I think I'll probably do that.
I have to.
I like streaming on
download
Twitch.
it
It's just a
further
matter
than
of
you
I gotta
can.
switch all my stream keys and log in.
I'm guessing you dump most of
To
your
my
shit on the
stream
first
labels.
ad, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. In the spreadsheet, it has me using my cooldowns on the first ad, and my apocalypse isn't available by the second one.
I really hope we kill this soon. I enjoy prog, I really do, but I also
squeak out
like
more damage
killing
this
bosses,
or
and
this
there's a lot of
melee
stuff
ad,
that I
'cause
still
we're
need.
like down to the wire every time.
I know. I can. Hold
Let's see
my
what I still
apocalypse
need.
for the second one if you want. If that's the play.
Jared, I actually see you bursting at 4 minutes, which is second ad.
Oh, well then I can't read.
Waste off Artificer.
You should be bursting at 4 minutes.
I need.
Okay. Not bad.
I'd like the ring
Son of
off
a bitch,
Lady
That's the
Nerva.
answer. That's the answer. Good team effort.
It-
Conduit.
It should
Awful
be
Council.
dark, and the
Gloves.
2 hunters killing the melee ad, and then
I'd like this for
it
healing
should
and PvP.
be Dread.
Then obviously
Love,
everything
and
off Stone
Vel
Legion, which I haven't killed on this
killing
guy.
the second melee
Sire.
ad. And then Mucho, Ghost, and Shaq killing the ranged ad.
Miley, your thing isn't up for that second one, but I don't think it mattered. Because we're still pumping anyway. Right?
It's up, just comes up a little late.
Okay, I
literally
think I
hit my
need
net as
to
my first
PI
one.
myself
Okay,
sooner.
is everybody here?
I need to PI,
Shiz,
PI
Disco, are you
myself
guys here?
directly on pull
Yes.
because it's not up
Shiz,
exactly.
you here?
It's not up exactly when
Uh,
I'm on the range that I have to like wait 5
dude,
seconds,
okay,
and
let's
that's like value that I'm not getting. You know.
Keep in mind, it's the second half of that ad that gets the 50% bonus
4,
damage.
3, 2, 1.
So if you have a 10-second cooldown, you want to use it halfway through, probably.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Go blinds. Get Disco.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
One Adam there.
Go blinds. Kill the ad. Kill the ad. Against the wall. You. Back on boss. Don't go early.
Rid my castle of these pests.
Blue RB res.
Confess your sins, lest they consume. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
Keep yourself alive. Don't soak more than one.
Grimonia, exterminate this vermin. Pain cleanses the soul. everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Once. Sad.
Cannot be challenged.
Die.
It is time you remember your place, Morris.
Don't pay the mid.
Yeah, don't even run.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Did you have your beam running through the center, or was it off to the side?
He was in the center.
And we jump off.
That's weird. Oh, he just wasn't topped. You got hit for a normal amount. Die. If you haven't already.
Your rebellion is at an end.
I don't know. Whatever. We just go again.
Yeah, I think that like the community aspect of Twitch is better than YouTube. YouTube still has to develop into that. I think YouTube could do a better job designing their platform.
Disco, your class is not tanky enough to take to soak 2 lines. Just so you're aware.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a rogue job, sir.
Cheat death is a DPS cooldown.
Death, that's right.
Does it increase my uptime? Yes or no?
Are you still salty that you got benched? Yes or no?
Yep.
Ghost eat. When it's good for you. I don't want to rush you or anything. I know you got 17 to do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for rushing you. I'm sorry.
Just forgot about Twitch in general.
Tell him to shut the fuck up.
Pandas.
Yeah, I mean,
You want him to get you a better
like there's a lot of things that Twitch I think doesn't do very well. Like the weaknesses of YouTube I think are not quite as bad as the weaknesses of Twitch.
4.
I only want the greens.
But for live streaming, Twitch is definitely better.
Half of them?
Yeah, half of them.
He wants
even
all of them.
Whoops. Scuff that opener.
Your sins, lest they consume.
Keep blind. Don't soak 2.
Your vanity will cost
Did I get my
you
fade off?
everything.
No.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Don't go early.
Grimoria, rid my castle of these pests.
Every time your ghoul comes running out of the Ravage thread, I think someone's about to die.
Soak lines. Don't soak 2.
I'm gonna vamp embrace here. Feels like a good time.
Confess your sins, lest they consume. Grimoria, exterminate this vermin.
Splatter them across your walls.
Pain cleanses the soul. Your vanity will cost you everything. Pain cleanses the
I think
soul.
we're fast. I think it's because my damage is so high. Soak lines.
It is time you remember your
Was that with a couple people holding the pot?
Griff Fenway.
To me on your knees.
Sorry, who?
Fenway.
Fenway.
Grant you a
Anyone else?
merciful end.
Who else could you get if you got Fenway?
That's Fenway.
Disco got him.
Just like B grip. I got you, Disco.
Innervate disco 3 seconds after, please.
Servants, remove this grip.
Fair, I want to
I wish his is polite way of saying disco. I got it.
This thing is melting.
Oh, I'm silenced. Boop.
Watch your feet.
I actually didn't melt as quickly as I thought.
Watch your feet again.
You will perish together.
Don't go too far range. Don't go too far range. Get him up if we can. Good luck, Disco. If you're on the range group, blow whatever healing you have during this. Help yourself. Stay alive.
Scream for me.
Go through the mirror. Get Disco up. Or get taped up. Watch your feet. Watch your feet, everybody. Okay. Get to the center.
Handle this filth.
Don't be between.
Innervate disco, please.
Positionings, everybody. Watch your feet. That was blue. Yep. Massacre. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. We're getting pulled in 3. Get Ghost up. You'll accept it after the explosion. Okay, impales to the impales.
Be between.
Focus the Kabbalist. Focus the Kabbalist. Focusing Kabbalist. Finish the other one.
Feast upon these men.
Watch your feet as you're running over here.
I cut you down. Grimonia,
Watch your feet for the dance. Gonna get pulled. It's gonna be weird. Run, run. Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. Okay, back to focusing the boss. Focus the boss. Impales to the mirror. Impales to the mirror. Don't be in between. Don't be in between. Focus Denathrius. Okay, watch your feet. Massacre coming out. This is going to be difficult. Watch your feet hard.
scream for me.
We're getting
the
pulled.
mirror skull.
We're getting pulled. Keep going.
You perish together.
We're doing this like normal. Range will run to the center. Melee go through the mirror. Go. Oh my god, I rotated these. These are fucking wrong. Keep going, keep going.
Yet you continue to provoke my wrath. Very well. You shall have it.
Drop on purple and blue.
None will survive.
Melee purple, ranged blue. Keep going. Get ready to soak. Don't go in early. You have to wait. Now go. Rotate. Keep it wide. So.
Fine.
I'm right in between skulls, so cleave.
Knock back.
Is this lust?
Yeah, range with lust. Range with lust.
Oh shit, I think I put it in there.
I got it.
Over here. Drop it. Okay, now go. Go, go, go. Go to yours.
Debating
Knock
towards
back.
yellow now, right?
Yeah,
What?
Just stand here. Just stand here. I have all the markers wrong.
Melee, big towards yellow, big towards yellow.
Yeah. Range, run to the right. Roar, roar, roar.
Melee left.
Okay.
135.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay,
I
then
completely
shit
had.
still.
Was the
try to
kill?
Stay alive as long as you can.
There was a seed in the middle of the red, so
I thought that was the kill right there.
I'm trying to stay alive.
Is that a melee seed or a range seed? I couldn't see anything. It might have just been because it was on the red.
That was a ranged seed.
Melee dropped in range, we're soaking it.
I'm gonna die to this seed.
No, that was a ranged seed for melee, so because I could see it.
Yeah, there was one out in the poop that we
That
couldn't
was
get.
Then
definitely
there
a
was,
ranged seed.
then there was 2 that we didn't get. Because there was one that was just off. to
Zach's
the
messing up the
right, and
markers.
the one that range was soaking, that we could see
You hate to
before.
see it. 33%. I mean, that's basically a kill, right?
I had the markers completely wrong.
What he's saying is those are the 2 that melee dropped that range. So the one that range dropped was in the poop. What he means. So range. I think the person who had it died because there was a body right under where it
I did, yeah.
was. So
Yeah.
I did.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember if for the people who are, so the melee group for that seed, you walk just to the left out of the poop, but then you don't go any further, right? You just barely move out of the poop.
So if you are melee, you walk to the left. The rest of the group keeps going, and if you have a seed, you stop on yellow. So the rest of the group,
That's almost
if
0.
we're lining up green and moon, the tank wants to go to.
So I was
like,
kind
where
of
the
focused
cross
there
is.
in a
You'll
little
see
tunnel
the cross
visioning.
the next time we go there. I had the markers.
Actually,
completely
I
wrong.
guess I can just go back here
If you're
on my
dropping
instant
seed one-
replay.
Yes. If you're dropping the seed,
Yeah,
you
my
stop
weak
on
core is
yellow,
not
so
working.
the rest of the range, sorry,
I don't
rest
know
of the
why these
melee
things
group
don't
goes
work.
to red. If you're ranged, you go to the right, and if you have seeds at ranged, you keep going and you go all the way to skull marker, which will be pretty far. And then
Alright, let me
after
sort
those
this out
drop,
here.
everybody rotates clockwise, and you go towards your
Range group.
seeds
Elite children in group.
without
yes.
hitting each other.
My ghost one says there's an error.
Your what?
When I click on ghost, it says there's an error. I don't know, like.
There seems to be an issue with sharing this weak aura in game because my weak aura works perfectly fine, but every time I've tried to share with anyone for the melee one, it gives an error. So
Can you message Shaq the import link in Discord, please?
You scroll up in the Denathrius thing, it's there.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one that I imported. I don't know.
That's what I'm using. It worked for me. Last time I had like both on my screen, it seemed, so I just deleted like all my Denathrius weak auras and then went back and just reinstalled this one, and now it works. So I
Let's
don't
go.
know.
Oh, can you give me like 20 seconds?
Are we pulling?
Jack, are you ready?
Send it.
Sure.
Sending it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Monica, you're a really big chicken.
Go.
I will fight you.
I'm like not.
What's your thing to say?
Trade off with this pull. I don't know what's going on right now.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
No blinds.
Oof.
Lemuria, rid my castle of these pests. Confess your sins. lest they consume. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
No blinds. Don't Fennec crosses. Get ghost up.
Why is my...
Why do you hate yourself?
I'm not the one who didn't soak my line.
Took the right amount of damage, you just were not top.
Whoops.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
I have no idea what the fight timer is.
Okay, make sure we get into ghost roll.
I can't believe there's people that play without a fight timer. It's insane. I mean, granted, like...
Who?
Full pizza.
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 Good pizza. Good freedom also.
Yeah, I think Assway freedom them.
Yep, that's why I said good freedom.
Interfate just
Maybe it was
3
the other
seconds
guy.
after, please.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Ooh, good ghost RNG.
Makes such a difference when it's down that quick.
I'm silent. DW swapping me.
You got it.
I don't know why I can't Transcendence, but this is a wipe.
Grip.
Grip me.
Oh god.
I think Tonto just needed a taunt.
I'm reporting you if you die.
Did I
I'll
get the
never
weak
get
aura?
BC.
I will cut you down.
Skull, you're not getting BC anyway, because you whisper the fucking them saying like your game's shit and a bug ticket.
That's true.
Okay.
You're on the fucking list of people who don't get
Reloaded.
it, bro.
We'll see if it works this time.
Didn't you type them like a novel when we were leveling in Shadowlands and you kept DCing Skull? You had a fucking meltdown and a ticket?
It was a coincidence.
Wait, did somebody say something about me?
Coincidence?
Yeah,
saying
Vel
you
said
needed
you
taunt.
I was
should learn to
memeing.
Taunt, but it was a joke.
Oh, okay.
Tonto's zoned out, dude.
Yeah.
Way to
Pick
go.
your armor kits.
Oh, because taunt is in Tonto's
And your
name.
oils.
I see.
Okay, I spaced out too. I stopped paying attention to Raid an hour ago.
Oh, it shows.
It just...
The fuck, dude? I'm number 3 on DPS. What the fuck? Where's your dead body at?
Yeah, you have 750k echo stun damage.
And
You heard me. I stand by my statement.
All that pad.
you have 900k.
On
So
Echo
what's your
10?
fucking?
Oh man, flexing that pad
Oh,
damage.
Actually, Zach has more Denathrius damage than you too, Dark. So
Yeah, I just have more damage. Why aren't you just playing a hunter? Ready to check? Radicate.
Pax went to the hunter.
Thank you, Tonto. Thank you, fucking. Thank you.
Vel
Vel
armor
armor,
kit,
ghost
ghost
armor.
armor kit, shiz oil, oil that chicken up.
I like it fried. Okay, let's
AFC
pull
or
check.
Your
Popeyes?
oils. Anyone else? You might have them expiring this
We
pull.
don't have a Popeyes close to us.
Wow.
we will soon. They're turning a Pizza Hut into a Popeye.
By the
Four,
Sailor
3,
Man.
2,
Not
When you
the
guys
same
come to
dark.
Chicago, we can go to Popeyes. It's an experience that you've never had before.
I'm not gonna do that. I have Popeyes down here.
Confess your
Oh.
sins.
But Chicago Popeyes is something special.
Wait, it's literally from Louisiana.
Take him to Paisanos.
If you want deep fried shit, you go to Louisiana. Not Chicago.
Oh, let's keep Tonto alive.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
I thought that burst was better.
Fried deep dish pizza.
Pain cleanses the soul.
My soul. God. Go ready to gate, but don't go early.
Remonia, exterminate this
Yeet.
vermin. Pain cleanses the soul.
Where is that hiding?
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Get ready to move us. Oh, it's already down.
Remonia, rid my castle of these pests. Confess your sins, lest they consume you. Your vanity will cost you everything.
I think we
Confess your sins,
got this pretty easily, I think.
It is time you remember your place, mortals. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Didn't get the pandemic
Let's go 3 seconds
resets.
after we land, please.
Servants, remove this dregs from my sight. I cut you down.
That'll be good for your ramp.
Feet again. Watch your feet again. Getting pulled.
Shadows consume you.
Don't go too far range. Don't go too far range. Don't stand on the gate. Guys, ranged.
What just... I don't know what happened. Did it port me back through?
Get this go up when we can. Go through the mirror. We'll get you when we come back. Okay. Get to the. Okay. Fine. Tails. Tails to the side.
Queen.
Positioning.
I got you this time.
Come back. Need your guys' damage and healing. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet again.
I don't want to be too close here.
Activate
Get him
disco,
up.
please.
Get Fenway. Get Fenway.
Shadows consume you.
Run through. Okay, focus the ads. Focus the ads now.
Not between.
Don't. Impales. Impales.
Scream for me.
Okay, tank sheet. Watch your feet, everybody. Watch your feet. Twice.
Cabal, feast upon these meddlers. Scream for me. Remoria, carve screens from their flesh.
Feet. Feet again. Feet again. Keep going. Keep going. Feet again. Run through. Run through. Run through. Okay, focus boss. Cleave ads. Impales. Impales.
I will cut you down.
Okay. Edge die.
Remoria,
Watch your feet.
screens from their flesh.
Lines. Massacre. Watch your feet again. This is gonna be difficult. Go through the mirror. Okay. Melee, you'll go back through the mirror. Range. Oh my god, why are we... I have these... Oh. That there. Red goes here. Purple goes there.
What the fuck?
Very well.
Some of the melee went through the portal too before he transitioned, so they didn't get teleported.
Oh.
I had to go back through because I was one of them that went too early.
He's
and
my
I noticed
defensive
I wasn't
there.
Down in the face, so I had to go back.
Mini
Yeah,
defensive.
demonic, you walked over me and instantly
Drop
killed
these.
me
Drop these off to the side.
from the wrong realm.
Soak. Soak your seeds.
Well, you gotta be tanking on this further one.
Yeah, Radic, that makes sense. I was watching it on the boss mods, and I guess I went in like 0.1 seconds too early, I guess.
Drop it to the right. Double drop. Yep.
Is your realm purple right now, demonic? When you look around?
No.
Okay.
Back.
Yeah, so you're just in the range realm.
Is this list?
Yeah, it's green. It's green. I have manually something for it. That was on me. I fucking can't get these markers for the life of me. Live if you can. Sorry. So we come into that way. We go there. This needs to go there. That needs to go there.
Didn't live there long.
Red skull needs to go there. Yellow.
26%. Nice, nice.
Is correct. Purple. Okay. Now I maybe have it correct.
We haven't gotten the markers right.
Twice on me.
Is it not easier to look at it from like north, south, east, west?
I try that and then I end up like mentally placing the direction we come from the north, which ends up putting the red marker, which is where all the range should be standing, on the north, and then yeah.
If you can put, I don't think maybe there already is one. If you can put a photo of where all the other is.
There
From the
is.
12th, is that where they're all supposed to be?
Yes.
We
I
go
believe.
Proper
again.
north, south, east, west?
Yes.
Okay.
And that is where they are currently now, I believe.
That's pretty
Oh,
easy
so
for
was that
place.
working?
That's all that they nerfed Denathrius? Ugh.
I mean, that's already active because there are several times we've gotten gripped into that shit and not gotten.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I thought we were just good.
I wish.
Wait, that happened today?
Yep. May 19th.
Because even on that last poll, we had one where we killed an ad as we got pulled. And we
Yeah, I
didn't-
thought I
Yeah, I thought everyone was gonna get yeeted, and then nobody died. I'm like, oh, that was slick.
That should have been a thing from the beginning. Not that should have been a hot fix. That should be a.
Isla E.
I agree.
Where's the 10% north? Oh shit.
That should have been yeah. Can they nerf all of the mini bosses at health by 10%?
We're
That
phasing at
would
48. That's pretty high on boss health.
46.
Yeah, it's gotta be closer to like 42, 43.
Blame Dark.
5,
Ditto.
4,
Playing the wrong
3,
spec.
2, 1.
We should be focusing Denathrius and cleaving the Kabbalist. We need to be doing that because
Cleaving Memoria as well. She shows
Yeah.
help with Denathrius.
Yep.
I'm trying to really position Primordia Denathrius for full cleave. So.
Good.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
So
We're
blind.
putting out a Shadow Word Pain just to get the 10% snipe.
Don't stand on the Warlock Gate like me.
Ramonia, exterminate this
Eat,
vermin.
thank you.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
Ghost alive.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
Blinds.
Oh man, I hope I should be fine. I should be fine. I might Fey Guardians.
Rid my castle of these pests. Pain cleanses the soul. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
I think we're a little ahead.
Pain cleanses the soul. It is time you remembered your place.
If we have anyone still pre-potting P1, we should look at putting that damage into the boss when it matters. Sub 70.
Surrender, and I will grant you a
We are pushing early.
Getting a little bit
Everybody
better
just
with
go
that burn.
3 seconds after the drop, please.
Servants, remove this refuse from my
5%.
sight.
Druids.
What?
Res.
Brad. After your CA or Ghost
I
or
can
what?
NG res him. You want NG?
Ghost it. I know you're gonna
We're a little behind here, I think.
Yeah, it was his interrupt.
We're
Yeah,
fine.
that needs to
Jump off. Jump off the side.
jump off. What happened, Dread? Did you not make it? I thought you made it.
No, I didn't make it. My keyboard died at this last second, and I had to plug it in. I didn't. I just wasn't moving. Yeah.
I have many wares.
That's a big oof. Keyboard broke.
Fired. Yeah.
Keyboard's fired.
So is a wireless keyboard and mouse a trap then?
Well, we all know how Zach feels about traps.
It's the same as Dark's mom.
Okay.
A trap.
Bold.
Oh my god.
Damn, dude.
Man, this
I'm
is
so tired tonight.
Getting aggressive in raid
Real.
chat.
A trash can fire.
I just turned that trash can
Really?
into a rainbow.
Can we just kill this boss so I can go back to doing professions and TBC, please?
For real.
Professions in DVC.
Yeah, we really need to start seeing like 100% clean P1 and like 80% clean P2
Darky.
and armor kit. I know there's things like where people just aren't topped off and an ability like one-shots you taking the appropriate amount of damage, but there's also a lot of like avoidable
I'm
deaths.
wondering if there's like a dependency for this or something.
Also, during massacre, focus on dodging. Don't worry about your damage.
Whoops.
I know we're a little high on Denathrius, but you do no damage if you're dead.
What? What if your dots are still up?
4, 3,
You do damage when you're dead.
1.
You will answer for your arrogance. Pain cleanses the soul.
These lines don't soak too.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Can't get a very. I can't figure out a way to get a better burst there.
Pain cleanses the soul.
You're ready to gate, don't go early.
Remoria, rid my castle of these pests.
I'm with my buds.
Confess your sins, lest they consume. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
We have one extra ad.
Remoria, exterminate this vermin. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Get Fenway.
Your vanity
Oh my gosh! I'm running the wrong talents.
pain cleanses the soul.
I'm running Death and Madness chat. Oh no!
Remoria, exterminate this. It is time you remember.
Oh, oh god.
Fall to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
I know that the
Group tank,
33%
group tank.
was 100%
Never
a
mind,
kill.
I'm there.
Nope. Nope. You have Ankh.
No.
How'd you not make it? I gripped you anyways.
Res him.
Yeah, I have
Dread.
no idea.
We don't have
Down
res.
Fenway.
Yep, just keep going. Keep going. Hopefully Disco can do it. We'll see.
Scream for me.
I was looking at the debuff and I'm like, why is there a Death and Madness debuff? I'm like, oh no, not like this.
Scream for me. You
Good.
perish
Get in
together.
here. Don't go too far range.
me. Shadows consume you.
Done. Keep going. Get tanked up. Get
Devote
tanked
the
up.
apostles.
In the middle.
Handle this filth.
Focus Denathrius here.
Scream for me.
Everybody disco,
Thank you,
please.
Val.
At this point.
Carve screams
Focus
from
Denathrius.
Scream
And
for me.
I see all of these melee focusing the Kabbalist.
Shadows consume
Start give trinket.
There's a lot of starting to dance there.
Scream for me.
Now we focus ads.
How did you die with Spirit Link up?
Feast upon these meddlers.
Okay, hit the next set. We're still going.
I will cut you down. Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Watch your feet.
Shadows consume. Scream for me.
I get dots on Remornia.
Focus Denathrius. Focus Denathrius. Okay, jump off.
I come bust. I was a little late on those Kabbalists because I ran in one team.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I mean, the mage with an NG B-res should not be the one B-resing, but I appreciate
I
it.
ran
Val.
to get you, but I didn't have any runic power.
I don't have the right
It's kind
talents.
of a disaster.
Puma and Shiz should be all over that.
They were up ahead of me, so I just was like, well, they're already more closer than I am. Might as well let them do it.
Yeah, I just didn't realize I didn't have runic power. I should have looked at that.
To be fair, I shouldn't have died, but here we are.
Don't tell anyone. I won't tell anyone if you don't chat. It's not that big of a difference. It's a lot of damage.
Don't lead in general.
You're crazy, Skull.
That's a glorious fight.
Sorry, I had the wrong talents. I'm good now.
What? All night?
I can't tell if this guy's memeing or not.
Gotta be a joke.
Just one bad talent.
Yeah, the problem is he's not running Surrender to Madness.
That's the play.
I had Death and Madness instead of Fortress.
Disco, you ready?
Yeah, I was waiting on.
I'm more impressed with Santo trying to, or Fenway trying to soak 3 lines.
Ooh, here we go, chat.
5,
Point.
4,
Got fragged close at
3,
the end.
Damn.
2, 1.
Another back.
You will not suffer for your arrogance. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Some of these lines.
Your vanity
I didn't have my 2-minute cooldowns up, so that's gonna be a little scuffed.
confess your sins, lest they consume. Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
Oops.
Confess
Innervate,
your
please.
sins, lest they consume.
One ad somewhere. Got it.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Our stacks are off. Puma and the mages.
Mages miss, yeah.
Okay.
We can keep going.
Yep.
We don't come
Yep.
Not.
You guys are at 3, right?
Yes, Puma's gonna hit.
Puma's fine because Shiz does the roar. It'll be fine. Just run like,
Exterminate this vermin.
blood price. We'll be fine on the blood price. It's actually gonna hit a little hard on the 3 stack, but we'll be fine. Disco will carry us.
Pain cleanses the soul. Your vanity will cost you everything.
Nice.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Keep going.
That wasn't ideal positioning there, but by the time we were in position, I didn't want to like keep running.
They just remember you have to run in. Same as Pooh. Shiz will get the roar and you guys will make it.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Innervate disco, 3 seconds after we drop, please.
That was not as good of a burn.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. I cut you down.
I feel like we're a little behind here. We're still good, we're still good.
You will perish together.
Range, don't go too far.
I died with Impale.
Onk, onk.
Scream for me. Lemuria, carve screams from their flesh. I will cut you down. Shadows consume.
Back, run through the mirror. Watch your feet, watch your feet. Impales, Impales, focus to Denathrius.
Innervate disco.
Impales.
I will cut you down.
Between. Be hitting Denathrius.
Oh, I'm hitting Denathrius.
Beat.
I will cut you down.
Beat. Red start, red start. Go back to the room. Impales.
Scream for me.
In between.
Somebody, somebody go through. I don't care who.
I got him.
Kill the Cabalist, kill the Cabalist. We need to move.
Feast upon these meddlers. I will cut you down. Grimonia, massacre these whelps.
Beat.
Ooh. That was spice.
Beat. Through.
Cut you down.
Focus to Denathrius, clear the ads, Impales. Impales. Get Shiz up. Get Shiz up. Mucho block.
I will cut you down.
Watch your feet.
Carve screams from their flesh.
I don't know if I like need to be using cooldowns here.
Scream for me.
feet. Getting pulled through. Go through. Okay. Don't go through early. Don't go through early.
Innervate disco.
Okay. Range to red. Range to red.
I show restraint. Even courtesy.
Yeah.
Continue to provoke my wrath. Very well. You shall have it.
Back to where you
Melee
were.
get right back.
Melee drop on purple.
Blood
Range
price
drop
coming
on
out.
None will survive.
blue. Ranged lust. Coach, this is your cooldowns. Yep. Soaks.
Mel, you're
Knock
dead.
back.
Do we
Green.
have curse
Melee
weakness
drop
on
on
him?
green. Melee drop on green. Range drop on skull. Don't go early to your spots. Don't go early to the
Why not?
spots. You're gonna kill these people. Go now.
Like, you don't go all the way there, obviously.
Innervate disco.
No,
Bad.
range,
Moon and
range
green.
back up, range back up, range back the fuck up.
Range on moon. Melee on green. Range to the right. Shiz roar for us. Okay. Go. Now, where did melee? Okay.
Melee stood in the thing and dropped it.
Melee
I
should
dropped
have
mine, I
gone
dropped
left.
mine. Right spot.
Yeah.
I don't think we're doing that right.
Mine is where on base of the portal, basically.
Yes.
I hear the
that
wrong
would've
call
been
or
it.
something, I guess.
Sorry, do you have to
see,
move into
so
the
I
middle
dropped the
intermission
middle.
at 0 stacks? Oh, yeah. You
You're
already
not
answered the
supposed to
question.
drop it
A lot of it is muscle motor
Yeah,
memory.
I understand.
And then
But
some of it is
that's
if someone needs a
the
grip.
call-out that I heard, sorry.
To the left. You're supposed to drop it.
I'm probably
Melee
not a
to
good
the
class
left,
to
range to the right.
go down to 0 stacks, to be honest.
So essentially, the first goal is everybody got out of the fucking massacre. Obviously, right? Then the next goal is if you have the seeds, if you're arranged, you want to go drop it on the skull, and if you're melee, you want to drop it just outside, where there should be a yellow marker. Just
yeah,
outside.
there was a yellow just off the edge of it.
Yeah.
I think we have time
okay.
for one more pull.
Let's get another
Here's
pull
the
in.
kill
Still
right
got
here.
10 minutes.
And then on that knockback when we soak, range stay on moon because melee have to move to green, so you can't move forward.
22 minutes till I put these guys on another XP mission.
Yeah.
I am just
Mucho, you good?
churning
Kill
these
each other.
guys.
On tanks.
That was a good pull. We just
5,
need to have
4,
focus. Don't worry
3,
about damage on Denathrius.
1.
Just worry about doing the mechanics. The damage will come.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Go blind.
Your hubris amassed a
Alright, that was a
debt
little
you
bit.
cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they
It's one of my better bursts.
Melee will use less after the second blood price. You're ready to take the gate.
Gloriam, exterminate this vermin.
Make sure you guys are stacked. Mages.
Mage is getting called out.
He was immune. I'll get him after the blood price skull.
Go blind.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Pain cleanses the soul. Demonia, rid my castle of these pests.
Man, I'm letting Shadow Word Pain fall off.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Yeah, this is my best P1 damage.
The soul.
Go blind.
Hey, I've got single target talents. That's probably helping.
Exterminate this. It is time you remember your place, mortals.
I mean, our overall damage wasn't that really that great.
Fall to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
All right.
Every disco, please.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. I will cut you down.
I'm also saving a lot of cooldowns.
Beat, and then beat again.
Like I save Void Eruption for a pretty long time.
Go too far ranged.
Cut you down. Remoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Get Tanto on the other platform. Go through.
Range that didn't die.
It's fine. Keep going.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth.
Pretty sure it did. We got feet twice. Did we not?
No, it's still
it's
alive.
Innervate disco,
Impaled.
please.
Okay, die. Just, yep, that's, nope. Other healers dying, other DPS dying. We're gonna end it right there.
Remoria, carve screams from their flesh.
I think if people are looking to do a little bit of a self-review, the biggest thing would be to look at the massacres and the impales.
I think I'm doing well
you
with
can
the
look at
massacres and impales.
Shaq's bottom, probably 95% of the impales he's looking at the mirror in some capacity, or it just happens to be on screen. You can also look at when you are using your personal defensives and try and minimize the damage.
Like I try to fade for the
take a look at
10%
the
damage
damage
reduction
taken
on the
meters.
impale and shield myself.
Know that the
And then
ads
if it's
do a lot of
looking
damage,
like
but that doesn't
scuffed,
necessarily mean
then
you gotta
I'll
use
disperse it.
defensives because we have healers. But look at when the healers are not close. We will be back in here tomorrow. This is still very much killable next week if we start getting some good P3 pulls tomorrow. But I will see everybody tomorrow. Thank you for coming.
Alright, chat. Why aren't we killing it? You guys need to solve the riddle before tomorrow. Now I think we're making good progress. It's just like there's a lot of moving pieces that you have to just put them all together. You need like everyone to see them enough. Like the massacre and the feat, like I don't know, I think one thing is you can't let it like herd you into a corner, because I think that that's when you kind of get screwed. So like you want to maximize the real estate around you. So that's why, like, given the choice, going like outboard or inboard, I'll try to go like more toward the middle, and I think that's helping a lot. But anyway, I'm gonna end the stream there, guys. Tomorrow night we'll be on Twitch. Thanks again for the subs last week, and we'll hang out. Yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm having fun progging this. Hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm just waiting for 9.1. Like we need to get this tier cleared before we start looking at 9.1. But I'm pretty excited about that stuff too. So yeah, you guys have an awesome night, and hopefully see you tomorrow.